and others. You know, you should not be leaders by titles. You should be leaders by action. For me, when it comes to artists, I always have a serious pain. You know, when you are a leader, you need to have Ubuntu. You need to have pain. You need to know where you come from. Because many leaders, when they occupy positions, they forget where they come from. They act differently, they walk differently, they speak differently. If you have such leaders, they are not leaders. These are our role models. These are people that we have been growing, listening to them. You know what is good about music? It's more emotional. When you are happy, you listen to music. When you are angry, you listen to music. I think all of us, we are united by all of you as artists, and you unite our emotions. Kile ka bua le mme Abigail ka mme Thandi Klaasen. Wa tsa mme Abigail ke actor ke everything. O di etsa kaofela ntho tse. Wa bina wa actor o di etsa kaofela. Wa dancer. Ha ke bona bo mme Abigail le bo mme Dorothy and all these legends, as a young person, I have a serious pain because I always ask myself, you know, these people contributed to this democracy. But when I see them, some of them, I don't see other people, especially leaders, recognizing their contribution in this country. Because I don't think if these leaders, so-called leaders, some of them, they were having Ubuntu, they will forget our own artists today. You know, I have been saying to people, I have never contributed in artists only. I know artists, they have occupied the space 90%. I have also contributed in those actors that you see on television, your generations and Movangos. I have empowered those actors because I do understand where they come from. You know, when people make noise, I ignore this noise, but I'm not afraid of this noise. I'm ready for the noise. Today I don't have a title, but I have Hlaudi, and Hlaudi will remain. So they won't change Hlaudi. They believe that when they remove Hlaudi somewhere, actually they are making Hlaudi more powerful because now I want to fight so that I transform this country, and I'm going to do that. Because you can't change South Africa by title. You need to change South Africa by contribution. So for me, it is important today to say to artists, unite. Unity is very critical. Take example from white people. They have been uniting, and they are united. The reason why they have done well and they succeed in life is because they talk with one voice. Us as artists and other South Africans, especially black people, you know, black people, they are very jealous. You don't want to see your own black person doing well. When I look around here, I don't see this young artist who are very famous, they must be here because they are going to get old one day. They are going to be legends. So it is important that we engage young and the old, because the fight that we are fighting, it is a fight that young and old are fighting. Because you know, fame is fame today. Tomorrow is not a fame anymore. You know, when there is glamour, people are happy about you, they appreciate you everywhere. But don't forget that all these legends, people appreciate them like yourself as a young artist today. So for me, when I come, I want to see young and old artists together. I'm worried that I don't see that togetherness amongst artists. So I'm just appealing to South Africans for you to unite. You know, when you talk about people like Thandi, you know, we as South Africans, I don't know, why do we celebrate someone when someone is dead? Why are we so excited when someone is dead? Why are we not excited and celebrate someone when the person is still alive and can feel your touch and your emotions about that person? I think it is very important for us as South Africans to make sure when people are still alive, we celebrate them. For now, people are talking about we will donate money. But the person is not here anymore. Why you didn't donate money when someone was sick? That was the time for you to show love. You can't say you show love when someone is dead. You want to be seen. You are not showing love to that person. We need to change such mentality in South Africa, where people celebrate with someone when someone is dead. The reason why we introduce 90%, which I'm not apologetic, I'm not going to ask forgiveness for it. I don't need forgiveness for that. Is because I realized in South Africa, people like to talk, but they can't act. That is what people do in South Africa. And I don't want to play in that space, but I can assure you that South Africa is not going to be the same South Africa in our lifetimes. Whether we are at the SABC or we are not at the SABC, South Africa will be different. And South Africa will be different because we will be able to deal with real issues in South Africa. It can't be right that our own artists in South Africa, when you have your own events, you remember them. But what is the contribution for South Africans to assist the artist? What is the contribution for these South Africans? Because in my view, and I'm not talking on behalf of the SABC, you know, I'm at home, I'm doing some project, I'm empowering South Africans, and I always talk to South Africans, and I'm happy. You know, South Africa loves Hlaudi, make no mistake. The majority of South Africa, they know the vision of Hlaudi, they know what Hlaudi wants to achieve in South Africa, and they support Hlaudi. Those who are making noise, they don't want to see that change. They don't want to see a black person being able to compete with other people. I have been asking people, how can you put money in those artists outside South Africa when your own artists are dying in South Africa? It's like a father or a mother. You're busy blessing other people when your own children are dying inside the house. We need to change that mentality in South Africa. But it is also important for young people to learn Ubuntu from Mama Abigail, Ntate Jonas and others to know that you may be famous, but you need to respect other people, and you need to make sure that you are a real role model. Because even if we introduce 90%, I hear that you want to turn it into money, which is good. But also, we want to make sure that when you turn it into money in your pocket, you are able to sustain your finances. So that when you die, we don't donate for you. I think that is very key. But with nna ke Mosotho, ke ja pere. I eat a horse. And I'm not apologetic when ke tla dula ke le Mosotho. Ntho re tlamehileng re etse re le batho ba batsho, starting from today, re tlamehile re etse bonnete ba hore re change South Africa. Re tlamehile re etse bonnete ba hore South Africa e leadwa ke batho ba tla kgona ho e fetola. You know, people are talking there. I admire them. I applaud them. I'm coming for them. Because I have seen people talking, so I'm just admiring them. But the question that we need to ask ourselves, it is shocking when black people can challenge people when they empower black people. And black people work together to say, we don't need this change. Because some of them, if you check, they are just playing for media coverage. Because they are unknown. Community, they don't know them. They don't have legacy themselves. So Thandi has that legacy. And you asking, I'm Thanda lo mama lo. I have never engaged her, but I think I did. You know, when you engage Mama Abigail, for me, in a car gibua le Thandi Klaasen, I think I have engaged her emotionally. Me Abigail, ke thabile haholo. You know, Me Abigail came to me, talk about all these legends. Her concern was Me Thandi Klaasen, she's not well. That was her concern. Kare, Me Abigail, I want to go with you and shake hands with Me Thandi Klaasen. Unfortunately, Modimo ha alawa hore ke etse seo. But I'm happy when Me Thandi Klaasen passed on, I raised money for the SABC and for the legends. And Me Thandi Klaasen received 50,000 rands. I hear others, they are saying they are investigating me by giving legends 50,000. Let them carry on. I'm waiting for them. I'm not apologetic. I will always raise money. Thank you very much.